express my inner feelings, fancy, one pinned by a bar. I opened up the door and was astounded at the view. 10,000 miles of racks, at least 10,000 people too. All moving, scanning quickly, hands kept darting in and out. Discarded cards and envelopes were flying all about. I entered this commotion, certain soon that I would find the one that said exactly what I had on my mind. Past mom and dad and daughter, past the ones for just because, past the sympathy for liaisons that should, but never was. The birth of your first grandchild, for learning how to drive, past pictures of all kinds of things with not a word inside, for making graduation, for building your new home, for having Rover fixed and not allowing him to roam. Past happy birthday, Mom, I baked the file into the cake. Past Dad, I know it's Christmas, but your car is in the Past, gee, I really need you, but it must be on my terms. My dog might eat your parakeet, and I think the bird has worms. Past, thank you for your thank you card. It was oh so nice to read. Past, thank you for your thank you card. You can see where this could lead. Past racks of tacky treasures through shiny helium balloons. I was feeling that for certain I would stumble on it soon. When there, behind a wall of flesh, the red tag caught my eye, and I thought as I inched forward, move or some of you may die. At last I found the category for which all night I'd searched, and I strained to read the bottom lines from the child on whom I perched. It said, thanks to all the campers for such an awesome week, for Debbie and her counselors who made this time unique. Thanks to all the kitchen staff for all the wholesome food. And most of all, big thanks to Dee. She's such an awesome dude. So I fought through the last layer, past a lady wrapped in furs. Then what all too typically of late for me occurred. I climbed up 5 rows carefully, and for the card I strained. My hand in empty spaces, only envelopes remained. So I took one. Would you like a song?
Yeah!
What did I sing last year? Anyone remember?
Zip upward.
Have I done the omni-denominational Church of the Lake?
No, but we think you should.
Do what?
No, but we think you should.
Oh, Dean's back there shaking his head, so I think I'll do that. Probably close enough for this song. Actually, that's a finger-picking song too, so I don't need that. When I was young, the sermons were a walk along a burning road, dividing life and heaven from a place my soul would be. And as I grew older, disillusioned with the props in the theater they were using, I found the omni-denominational Church of the Lake. It's the omni-denominational, create your own sensational, not very congregational Church of the Lake. When you find one, just wait on in and wash away your dirt and sin at the omni-denominational Church of the Lake. That's your part. Let's go through it one more time. I want you to at least give it a shot. It'll come back around. It's the omni-denominational, create your own sensational, not very congregational Church of the Lake. When you find it, just wait on in and wash away your dirt and sin at the omni-denominational Church of the Lake. So next time it comes around, those 2 words. 'twas pure pleasure to partake. Well, it's pristine water, smooth as glass, just say your prayers and wash your feet. At the Omni-Denominational Church of the Lake, it's the Omni-Denominational, create your own sensational, not very congregational Church of the Lake. When you find it, just wait on in and wash away your dirty sin at the Omni-Denominational Church of the Lake. Well, you'll find these churches everywhere you travel. Keep an eye for where the trees all gather round together there first for the study. And if hopping fences, mind the bulls. If in a park, ignore the rules. It's your religious right to use the Omni-Denominational Church of the Lake. It's the Omni-Denominational, create your own sensational, not very congregational Church of the Lake. When you find it, just wait on it and wash away your dirty